Yes, hello, welcome. So, yes, this is Savon Media Tutorials, where we're gonna learn everything concerning broadcasting, concerning what do you have to do live streaming, the gadgets, the software, the plugins, and the extra add-ons, and a little bit more extra like how to paint in video Photoshop. We'll learn now. So today we're gonna make something that we call a squeezeback. I don't know, sometimes it's called an L shape, sometimes it's called like a squeezeback banner, but yeah, all in all, it's what we call it, a squeezeback, right? Okay, so now this is just so I'm going to show you how to bring it in. Like I just made it in Photoshop, just a quick image, just a list of services. So here I can just import it, like you can see here. I just imported my L shape here. I just had to be, it doesn't matter, but mine was a PNG, so I imported it here, as you can just see. Well, yeah, before I do any sizing, as you can see, just that's how. So the black area is where my video is going to sit. So first of all, there's so many ways to kill a bird. Okay, why did I use the word kill? Some of us don't want to kill. Okay, let's just go on. All right, so I'm just going to create a plain layer. In this case, it'll just be a color layer. Any color doesn't matter, just don't know, I'm picking blue either way, but okay, let me just choose blue. And then I'm going to its properties, and I'm going to settings here. Let me see, under the multi-view settings, I will select for the first, because I have 10 layers, so I will select the bottom video to be my L shape. Actually, yeah, to be my L shape, and my front video to be my, because it doesn't really matter, just matter what matters is the video gets to be on top. So you can see the L shape is here. In others, I could have created it directly in the L shape or create a new layer. In this case, I'm just creating a new layer so you can know what I'm trying to work with virtual sets. Okay, virtual input. Okay, so here's my video of my city. By the way, that's my city, that's where I come from, if you didn't know. Okay, so then you go to just create a virtual input of the same video, and then in this video, well, as you can see, if I just overlaid it on, so it's not really that's not the way it works. So in here, I will go to multi-view, to multi-view. Sorry, was that? Oh well, I'll need to scale it. Oh, sorry, the scale. I go to main here. I scale it back. Just scale it to make sure it fits. Just scale it to make sure it fits. As you can see, yeah, now that's one way to do it. Like I would just scale this video and make sure, but in this case, if I'm just overlaying the squeezeback on, that's not the way it works, because that's just majorly for logos and things, so that's not the way it works. But this is one way you could do it, like for the cases of banners where the video doesn't have to move but just has to, you could do it this way. And now for the squeezeback animation itself, I'll just go into, so you can see, like from here, if I'm switching between these videos, you can see the video, only the scale in the video that changes. You can see I merge to another video, it scales down, scales up, but the banner is not moving along with it. So the art we're trying to create is the banner itself, the L shape, the squeezeback should squeeze in when the video comes in. Okay, like the video should squeeze in and reveal the banner. So this was all wrong. So anyway, let me take this first, take it off there, and I will go into my which layer should I use? Let me use this one. Okay, just I go into my properties, and then I go into multi-view. The first layer will be the L shape, then the second layer will be the video. However, I could now go to position and scale the video, which is on layer 2. Scale it down and fit it right. You can have all your time to do this. You can be perfect all you want. I just need to be close. Yeah. Okay, this is not, yeah, just okay. Oh, there's be a leap, just want some little white to bleed in, little white, not the blue, just a little white to bleed in. Oh, and I do want the white on this other hand, so yeah, that let's just go with that. I think. All right. Okay. None of you guys are paying me for this. So what the heck? Why am I trying to be so accurate? What am I trying to be so accurate? Okay. Let's just go with that. Yeah. Okay. Just a teeny bit. All right. Okay. So here is my plain video on air. As you can see, it's already scaled, but that's not the way it's supposed to be. So when I first have the main video on air, as you can see, it's in the preview window, in the program window, as you can see, then I squeeze it back in. Oh well, now that's the point. One more time. Okay, like to squeeze back in. To get back to the main video, you just merge, and you can actually assign a shortcut if you want. So for you just click a button. It's more like clicking buttons, button clickers, I call them button guys, whatever. Yes, so that is how. Well, this is gonna be relatively quick. Just now, in case you had some graphics inside, like let's say you had a graphics video on, and then when you're squeezing, when you're merging, that video is not affected in any that graphics slice. But if in case you wanted to squeeze in, let's say, both the video plus the overlaid object, the lower third in this case, I'm sorry, it don't sound good, I have some flu, like the logos, the lower third, in case you want to squeeze it on with those items all selected, you have to add them in the multi-view port. Okay, so you have to add them. Let's reposition it. Most logos are better this side. Okay, now let me just switch back to where is the main video. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Where is the main video? Video. Where are you? Video. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Sorry, I had minimized that one. Okay. All right. Okay, now squeeze it in. Now I want to squeeze in these graphics as well, because it depends. Sometimes it's a conference call and you can take off the name of the person who's calling, but you just want to squeeze it in them as well to keep more of like a dynamic, well compacted, well cooked, well packed kind of package. Okay, all right. So anyway, this is not okay. I'm still new to this tutorial thing, so guys have to be okay with me. Oh, I just hope you don't kill me. All right. Okay, so last time I actually had two videos and they're confusing me, so I'm just gonna make it one video. As you can see, there's that, and then I see. Oh boy. Oh, this is a bad season to begin tutorials. I have a lot of flu. Okay, so when I merge it in, as you can see, the animation plays up. But what I wanted to do was to merge in the graphics as well. Oh, please excuse me. Really sorry. Hope you don't catch a cold. Some of you who have those, I don't know, 3D surround speakers, you might get a cold. So yeah, if you have earphones, you're safer. All right, moving on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was lousy joke. Okay, what was I doing? What is happening with me? Oh, close this. Why am I creating another input? Or do you want to reduce it? Yet I'm creating one. Okay, what I want to do in the main video. Okay, all right. Okay, are we back on track? Yes, we are back on track. Okay, let's take this now. If you want them to squeeze in, you take them off from being as overlays and you add them to the original video. That means the original video would be like let me see, you can add the original video or to the end squeeze back, but it would only be accurate if you put it in the original video then squeeze back the original video. But in this case, let me just go to the properties of the video and go to multi-view. Okay, because I add on the logos and the lower third, I'll go to multi-view, add them on layer 2, 3, going beyond. If you add on the first layer, you remove the content itself. Never make that mistake unless you want to get fired. Yeah, apparently some people want to get fired. So this is the content on the video itself, the overlaid on the video. But now if we go back to our L shape, Squeezeback, okay, I don't really know what we're gonna call it, but let's just go with L shape. It squeezes back with the content. As you can see, the animation is reloaded every time you press Squeezeback. Animation for the lower third is reloaded. You see that? You see that? Told you. Okay, that is sweet. Oh my god, that is nice. I know some of you want to be me right now, so you can just have this project. It's okay, just go down to the link in the description and contact me. Well, anyway, besides this, in Vmix we can do really a lot of things, like with triggers. Triggers can really do amazing things, but I think that will be for another tutorial. However, yes, I could also have a request of tutorials for you depending on the software and what you want to do. Well, duration, I could just increase and reduce the speed of the animation here. It's basic things if you're a Vmix user. This actually can be followed by a beginner, yeah. However, I'm going to make a beginner's guide for Vmix, OBS, Wirecast, and other streaming platform, streaming softwares. Yeah. Oh yes, right. Okay, so in my sense, I believe this is what you opt to get at the end of the day. However, you can see that you can design your L shape in your other software, third-party software like Photoshop. Alternatively, have a video or make it in After Effects or in Premiere Pro, or we could actually create one as a title in Vmix, and then you could also switch out those services and that logos, and then it will change and make more sense. But and that will be another day's tutorial. You just need to, well, repositioning, just okay, this is just for my perfection. However, there's something that I have seen. I just saw it on a channel, something in the Middle East, and when the video squeezes back, they are L shape, they squeeze back together with the shape, and it looks more prettier, more organic. Actually, let me show you what I'm meaning here. So on the same video that has, like, after you have attached your video to your L shape, you actually fit the video to the screen, as you can see. Then when I play that video, the shape scales out too. Then when I scale it back in, everything scales back in. Alternative, on the other hand, as you can see, this, see, scales back in, then scales back out, as you can see that. Okay, now to scale it back out, you can see that everything is actually not there. I'll scale that back out. You can actually it is more organic here. Let me show you. Okay, scale it. Can you pay attention to actually the graphics around the video? They squeeze in, they come in. Not previously the video squeezes in and reveals the shape, but this time they scale out and reveal the shape. Yeah, and so I don't know if you see the difference. Okay, let me just show you where is the other project. I hope I didn't close it, so you will know. But anyway, let me see. Oh, I just want, okay, let this tutorial end here. However, next time you're gonna do the same thing with OBS. What is OBS? Like, if you know OBS, definitely an open broadcast software. So open, you don't have to pay for it, unlike Vmix. However, if you want any of these softwares, you can hit me up in the link or in the description or in the comment section, and then I'll get back to you.